Every week I bring you guys 5 of the best attacks done out of Space Station Gaming, and today we're up to episode 3, looking at some hotness. Let's go. The first attacks are out of the war you see right here, which was an incredible war with even more incredible attacks. 3 of today's top 5 are from this war. Let's jump into number 1. And in this one, we have Guerraticus from Space Station Gaming coming in and attacking Rigotaurus, coming in with basically a mass Hog Rider attack. We're going to have a little bit of Suey action with those heroes in the beginning, and then things are going to go ham with Hog Riders storming the base, supported by heal spells. Notice there are 7 lightning spells in this one as well, and we do have that Warden floating himself around in the middle of the map. Make sure you guys use code ECHO whenever you purchase anything inside of any Supercell game, specifically Clash of Clans in this case. Now look at this here. We have the Earthquake spell being used, a bunch of defenses, and the clan castle being eliminated. Now we have a minion, a balloon coming in to set that funnel, the wall wrecker with an ice golem, and 1 Yeti for funneling the troops into the town hall. It's time to grab that town hall right now, take it out, make sure that the 1 star is secured, which is going to kind of help things progress on through. Guerraticus showing that he is a professional with these Hog Riders. And you know, when we watch this stuff, you know, we all can't be pros, but we all can improve from watching these pro players and kind of breaking down the strategies that they use. So the queen goes in there with the king, with that Yeti, with the ice golem, and they're able to take down the town hall, secure that 1 star, along with about 25% of the base. The king still running around down south, gaining some value, taking out some defenses along the way, making it a little bit easier for the pigs that are about to come in from the northern side of the base. A 3-finger deployment with that Grand Warden support. Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability used right away, making sure all those Hog Riders get through the scatter shots. You don't want to lose any hogs early on. I like the early use of the Grand Warden, making sure that every Hog Rider remains up, except for ones that may be sprung off the map through the spring traps. Nice job with the freeze spell as well. Freezing and then healing on top of it for the Eagle Artillery and for the scatter shot. Giant Bomb is there. Hog Riders are pathing around beautifully, all getting that buff from the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome. Well, not the Eternal Tome, but his aura. Notice that the champion is in there as well, picking away at that multi-target Inferno. Hogs are closing in on the last bits of the base. Unfortunately, the champion's ability is already used, and she's about to go down to that Inferno Tower, which has a giant bomb right there, beating up on those Hog Riders. There's also a bomb tower, which is going to drop a death bomb. The Hogs are weak, but there's only 1 Tesla to get this done. My goodness. Basically, a mass Hog Rider attack. Very small kill squad, but 30-something Hogs pushing into this base, utilizing the lightning spells to eliminate the clan castle, making sure that there were no CC troops to deal with. The pathing was beautiful because of the lightning and because of the few troops used in the beginning. This was an amazing Hog attack, the best Hog attack that I saw this week, which is of course why it's in the top 5 video of the week. Let's go check out number 2. The second attack this week is again done by Agent 33 out of Space Station. You guys have seen him in every single episode of this top 5 of the week series. Look at this, the Earthquake spell being used right there. Lightning spells beating up on the Inferno Tower and trying to zap that queen a little bit there too. So the Inferno, air defense down. The queen was beaten up quite a bit. Now, notice the attack. It's a Dragloon attack. The Lightning Dragloon. Royal Champion's coming in, a Suey champion to take out that air defense. Gonna be taken down by the Inferno Tower here, but you know, Skeleton's tying her up as well. But the pathing has been set. Also, oh look at that, nicely done, nicely done. The Inferno Tower did end up going down. So the east and the west of the base have already been funneled because dragons, they're gonna attack anything, not just defenses. So now they have a straight path through the base from the north down to the south. They're going to be basically hourglassed into the center of the base, right over the Eagle Artillery, right over those scatter shots. Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability hopefully is going to be used at the perfect time, and those scatter shots won't do that much damage, especially because everything will be invincible for the time being. Here they go, pushing straight on in. I'm noticing 1 rage, 1 haste, and 1 poison spell for these dragons. Notice the 10 balloons weren't even dropped into the attack yet. They're still going strong with these dragons, pushing in with the rage spell right on top of those scatter shots. Gonna get them over that Tesla, over the scatter shots. 1 scatter shot is down, the other one is being taken down. The dragons fighting that sweeper. Those sweepers are such a pain in the butt for dragons, the slow moving troops. But here we go, scatter shot is down. Now that is the end of the fear out of me. Couple of balloons coming in from the outside of the base down south. Nice job with the poison spell. The dragons will help clean up those pups from the lava hound out of the clan castle as well. Dragons, Grand Warden, pushing through the core of the base right now. Tied up on some storages, which take a while. But check out these balloons. The bows are targeting those dragons, so the balloons are able to kind of sneak on in there and eliminate a few defenses along the way. I'm seeing 1 downward facing X-bow, 1 archer tower, and 2 cannons, which means only 1 defense that could stop this attack. It's either that 1 defense or time, but neither one is going to shut down Agent 33. Let me know so far out of these videos, guys, who is your favorite player? Who is your favorite pro out of Space Station Gaming? Who is clutch, gets it done every week, and is just the one that you kind of admire and want to be like? Let me know down below in the comments. And we have JD9, another name which is becoming one that's in your ear regularly because of this series, Out of Space Station Gaming, coming on in with a Lightning Lalo. 5 lightning spells, 3 earthquake spells, and 3 freeze, 2 haste spells on this attack. Notice you got the blimp in this one. Quad quake, or the quake is going to open up those walls right there. Done really nicely. I really like how that was done. Definitely different than what we typically are going to see. The Royal Champion coming in early on. Going to try and again execute one of those air defenses along the way. Going to most likely get tied up on that king, but she should be able to get that wizard tower as well before that engagement. Oh, there's the ability being used. Remember, the lightning spell did soften up that Inferno Tower, or maybe it was the Earthquake spell. Either way, enough so that the champion's ability use could clear out the entire western side of the base. Done really well. King is now being used. Literally the entire western side of the base is eliminated besides a mortar and a few pumps. So nicely done, just narrowing things down, because Lalo, like the dragons, need a nice path to travel along. You don't want everything dispersing and spreading along the base. Look at this, the queen also grabbing that town hall, securing the 1-star, and now everything feels good in the world for JD9. Not having to worry about that town hall. Got the stone slammer coming in from the east. The blimp was switched out for the slammer. I like having that in his back pocket. Grand Warden is there. Scatter shots you got to watch out for right here. So let's see when he uses that Grand Warden's ability. Here it is, right on top. That stone slammer going to be able to take out that scatter shot as well. Another lava hound coming, eating that air mine with balloons in behind. I love how these balloons are pathing through the base. And honestly, that sweeper may have just helped out those balloons. Oh, they did not make it over to the eagle though. Nice job with the freeze spell on top of the Inferno Tower and on top of the air defense. Balloons now fairly safe on top of the eagle as it goes down. Only that bow, an air defense, and an archer tower or 2 left, and this attack is cleaned up. Lalo, when it goes well, looks so strong. Some might even say it looks overpowered, but also it's a very fragile attack. If the funnel isn't set well, if you don't do everything right, those balloons go down so quickly to many different defenses inside of this game. So you really have to set that funnel, clear out the side of the base, get the town hall taken down to secure the 1-star, and then you can sit back and watch your balloons cruise through the base, pulling in star after star, percentage after percentage, as we're getting to know out of JD9. At this point, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do down below and hit the bell so that you don't miss out on the top 5 plays that I bring you every week at a space station. That was number 3, 2 more to go. Another name familiar to you, of course it is. We have SSG Boone coming on in with a Yeti Smash strategy. One that some might call a bit of a spam strategy. The Yeti, you got the bowlers, but this is also a very effective strategy at Town Hall 13, and it's one used by so many different people inside of Clash of Clans, myself included. I kind of like using the Yeti Smash, but notice the use of the Warden Walk in the beginning of the attack. Boone getting great use, out of that Grand Warden. And remember, now wherever he decides to dive his troops into, the Warden will join up with those troops, and then they will dive into the base together. No, we have one super wall breaker. We don't have any earthquake spells. We have one jump spell too. Okay, so he has a way to path himself into the base. Notice he has the siege barracks selected right now, and he's taking his time. He's not rushing this Warden walk. He's really funneling down this base, and I anticipate now, there it is, the Yetis are dropped, pulling the Grand Warden in. They're going to go right into that Town Hall compartment, and they are going to dive straight through the base. Remember, we do have one super wall breaker, which I anticipate him trying to drop right up into the core, right past that Town Hall, right by that Tick-Tock Queen. One of my least favorite skins inside of the game. Boone, upgrade your Queen skin, use code ECHO. Come on, Broham. And now he's got the poison spell on top of that clan castle, really nice. Now the ice golem always scares me in the CC. It always just slows things down. It could make these troops get stuck by the Giga Bomb, but the Grand Warden's ability used perfectly. The super wall breaker also got some good use there, I believe, opening up that wall. Then we have the jump spell leading us straight to the multi and straight to that Eagle artillery. I actually like multi-target infernos on bases that I'm attacking. The single target infernos scare me every single time, but the multis I am just less fearful of. Look at that rage spell. Not only raging up the king, the Yeti, and all the other troops in there, including the queen and healers, but raging up the Yetimite, making the Yetimite stronger, dealing more damage to any defenses that they come in contact with. Queen running her way around the base. The healers are there as well, keeping that queen up, and look at that, the healers getting a little bit of heal action on themselves. Nice job with another heal spell for those Hog Riders that came out of the Siege Barrack. We have the champion coming along as well on that journey with those pigs. Queen, her abilities being popped, taking out the cannon. Will she go take down that Grand Warden's pedestal, though? It does not look like it. We have the Wizard out here finishing some things off. A couple of archers tanking. Here comes the champion. Got a few seconds of that heal, and the champion's ability already used. There it was, and there we go. The rest is cleanup. Boone washing off his hands, saying, we got this one in the bag. You know, leading to these victories in these wars. When you get attacks like this, you better your chance of winning. But the best one we saved for last. And I have to actually jump over to another space station clan to grab this one, but it is so special that you have to see it, and I'm glad you're here. If you made it this far, hashtag made it down below. And here we are back with Agent 33 again for a second time inside of this video with an amazing Suey getting massive value out of the initial phase of this attack from those heroes. Look at this, utilizing the lightning spells, taking out the clan castle. We're seeing this done so often now with the new lightning spells. They're not even new anymore, but it does really nice job. So you don't have to worry about those CC troops. Yeti coming on in, trying to do some funneling, cleaning up a few things right here, plus the Yetimite taking out defenses as well. Nice job. I like the value we're seeing here. Here comes the king. And soon we're going to see the queen. Now notice, it's a Lalo attack behind this Suey, but we need to see what the Suey portion of the attack actually does. Notice the archer and the wizard in the southeastern side of the base kind of cleaning things out, making it so that these troops are going to go into the base, and the ice golem is going to get in front and lead the way. There we go. The base has been opened up, and the king and the queen stepping on in, going to be taking out that entire compartment. Jump spell, going to take out the enemy queen. Here we go with the champion as well. We have a few skeletons which are going to slow things down, but not that much. And another jump spell is there. Champion going to be taking out the Inferno Tower. Jump spell is going to get the queen. The champion can jump over, but the queen's going to get on in there, and she's going to be able to take out the eagle and the town hall. Don't even tell me that she's going to get all that value. Here goes the town hall going down right here to the queen. Will she get the eagle? She gets one shot into the eagle. My goodness, 37% of this base taken down from just the Suey portion. A king, a queen, a champion, a Yeti, and we had that ice golem as well. Really nice job. Nearly a third of the base was removed from that, including some massive defenses and the town hall. So the clan castle was removed from the lightning spells. We had the town hall taken down by the queen at the end of that Suey. When you get a Suey portion, which means a suicide hero portion, into a base like that, you know that you're going to get value from the attack. You know that your attack is going to do well. And now the balloons are just coming on in behind those hounds, cleaning up what's left. Not even really needing many spells, but there is one haste spell, which I anticipate being used right by the wizard tower. We should be seeing that. There it is, beautifully placed. Gonna zip the balloons through the last final few defenses that do target air, and the rest is cleanup. My God, that is an amazing value. And in Clash of Clans, value equals wins. If you get more value from your heroes, from your troops, from your spells, you better your chances of being victorious, of being a winner, of pulling in 3 stars. But these were the top 5 of the week, episode 3. I hope you enjoyed them. Make sure you come back next week and be sure to support Space Station Gaming over on Twitter. Give them your love. But we're out of here for today. Thank you guys for coming through, and check out these videos before you go. And be good.